Alrighty, my Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode. Right, so we have a couple of places we're gonna go to. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's see. It's a road raid. Trap Plains Road is the location we're going to. We're gonna do some adventuring. Let's see, where can we go? Couple enemies down here. Let's see, we want to be on the lookout for chests such as this one. Don't forget to check it twice. You have found zilch, nada, nothing. I know I said on the last episode I was going to do my best to just avoid monster battles, but then I realised I'm going to get really low in XP if I do that, so I'm just going to cut out the battles instead. Tira Bomb again, you have found the missing link. Alrighty, but I'm going to do my best not to fight too many of them, because I mean, look at it. This place is filled with them. But I am going to try and just knock out a few here or there, just to give me a bit of an XP boost. So we are currently looking for the Trap Plains monster. Ooh, look at this place. Quite a few enemies here. Oh, looks like this is probably going to be our monster here. So like we always do before we fight these, we save, because these guys pack a punch. Let's go ahead and exterminate. This is going to be really useful here. It'll let us get our abilities a little quicker. Yeah, then we're going to abuse the wonderful white Genhana attack. Unfortunately, didn't give it to Stella, so she's held it. I do apologise for any rumbling in the background of this recording. Currently in the middle of a thunderstorm while I'm recording this today. Alrighty, that's that eliminated. Okay, now we're looking for this red chest here. This is a monster chest, so go ahead and save before you open this one as well. Look at all those enemies. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and place my white Gehenna there. Got out of my way. That's okay, if they want to make themselves sitting ducks, that is fine by me. Now I just need to go and boom them up.
That's that, let's move out!
That's fine if it runs away. Oh, there we go, Stell's leveled up. Black Bangle. Awesome. These things are a little easier to fight. Oh, one thing I almost forgot to do. Check the chest twice. I feel so empty inside. I really hope I didn't miss checking any of those chests from in the earlier areas, but hopefully if you're remembering to check them twice, then you shouldn't run into the issues that I am having. Let's see. So it's just an unnamed area here. I think it should be another chest. Yep, here we go. Again, it's another one of those chests. Again, we're just gonna use our favorite move, White Gehenna. Let's see what we do here. That cast before it. Yes, it would. So go ahead and block that cast. Decisions. Let's go here. Now we can just mop up.
That's that. Let's move out.
There we go. Easy. There we go. Joshua levels up as well. There we go. Sapphire Talisman. That will give you water elemental attacks if you have that equipped. The chest is, you guessed it, empty. Probably want to head south now. So you see there that we've got another tower there, Carnelia Tower. We will be going to that tower much later on once we've got a couple more people to help us out in the party. And I believe I may have gone past it. There is going to be another chest around here somewhere. I can just remember where it is. Nice if I could zoom the map out a little bit. It may actually be in the next area, so let me just check. It should be this one. Yep. And again, don't forget to save if you are having any difficulty with fighting these. I should really probably just change up Esther's equipment mode so she can just abuse White Gehenna like Joshua does in these fights. Really? That thing's still alive? Jeez. What about taking the time dying? Go. And we're done. We get ourselves the long bow. The chest is oh so very empty. Okay, so it continues going up to Ward 4. Alrighty. And I just did a quick change around of the ordnance here for Estelle, just so she has the White Gehenna ability back, just because I think that's going to help us get through this area quite quickly with some of these fights. So yeah, this is just the setup I have. Kept Confuse on, just because I really like being able to confuse the enemies in battle, and it was only a 10% chance, but it's funny how often that actually comes in quite useful. So let's see. I believe there should be another chest around here. Yep, here we go. You found the missing link. And while we're here, let's go to the fort and just see how the people here are doing. There's no items really to get here, so this is purely just to chat with some NPCs. Nothing to report. You guys half asleep. Hello, welcome to Jack and Squat's pub. As the name implies, we ain't got much. Sadly, both of the owners are out of town right now. That's my little joke. Anyway, we have cheap rooms and plenty of space, so come right in and get comfortable. I don't believe he has anything for us. No, he does not. Well, guess it's time to go and relieve Private Brom. No need to rush, though. I'll just wait for him to come call me out there. The other guy who was sleeping, I don't think he's ever going to come out. So yeah, LaBelle's like a stone's throw away, right? And practically at Zeiss's front door. This is so great. Welcome to the end of the road. We at the Wolf Fort are charged with protecting our border with the Calvert Republic. Since we're talking about the Republic though, our definition of protect is a little different from, say, the base at the Harkin Gate. It's more like, keep an eye on. This border patrol is an embarrassment. Sleeping on the job, skipping duty, it's all because the chief looks the other way. I'm the only one who cares about anything around here. Alright then, so I'm gonna head back now to where we were earlier. Just follow the dirt path back here. All the way across. Just follow the dirt path back. Let's see, yep, we're going to be heading to Elmo Village. Just keep going down south. There shouldn't be any more chests around here. So if the recording seems a bit jumpy today, my computer is not in a very good mood. Let's see, so I think there should be another chest around here somewhere. Here we go. It wouldn't be empty if you hadn't looted it, now would it? I think actually... So that was one chest that we needed, but there should be another one as well. It's not this one, but we will take this one while we're here. So we're gonna go ahead and cast Block of X. We're gonna need this boost to our speed. Ready? Now I should just be able to abuse White Gehenna on everybody. I'm not entirely sure why she didn't get enough speed. Oh well. Pretty much the majority of them anyway.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, look at that. Max Sepith. Got ourselves a hit 3. We must be awfully optimistic if we think more treasures are going to appear in this chest. Let's see. Ooh. might figure out who best to give that hit 3 to later. Should be another chest round here. But I've forgotten where it is. So you know what, I'm going to cut the video just so I can search around here without you having to follow me. And then I will show you where it is. Okay, so that didn't actually take too much longer than I thought it would. So literally just as you come out, just go down here. And it's right next to this rock. Just completely missed it. It's empty, diabolical. Oh, did we read that other chest? I'm getting really bad at reading these chests today. When I end up missing one, I'm not getting the achievement. You must be awfully optimistic if you think more treasures. Oh, we did read that. Oh well. Anyway, let's go on to the next area. Which is good old Elmo Village. So I'm just gonna go and talk to everybody. Alrighty, so this is a pretty fancy looking store. What have we here? Customers? Come right in, have a look around the place. I recommend our spring-boiled eggs. There should be a few new items we can buy that we can eat. Like the fluffy spring egg. You can get all your ingredients here if you want to do the mirror trick. It gives 450 health. Let's go ahead and learn the recipe for that right now. Heh, nice. A little date vacation to the hot springs. Hey, it's new people. Wow, they're young. Or maybe they just look young, but are really old. Oh, look at him. Hey, you guys are from Zeiss, right? What's popular there now? So this area, the village will actually be able to find that missing book that the librarian was talking about, and I'll show you exactly where it is once we get there. My husband is a chef in the hotel kitchen. His food is famous with all the visitors here. He even got written about in some tourist book. So we've got the hot springs over there. Let's go ahead and go here. Are you looking for a place to stay for the night? The Maple Leaf Inn is on the other side of town, just past the hot water tower. It's a nice place. You should stop by and have a look. Ready? Pump shed. Door is locked. Door is locked. I'm trapped. They won't let me go anywhere. All that fancy piping. Right. See. The only other place really to go now is the inn. Welcome everyone, this is the famous Maple Leaf Inn. We have lots of fine springs, including our famous Eastern-style outdoor bath. Hello and welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We also have authentic Eastern cuisine. We hope you have a wonderful time. So we've got a couple of new items here to eat so that we can learn new things. Got the fruity milk, specialty eggnog, monster sushi. Let's go ahead and eat those so we can add them to our collection. Fruity milk, specialty eggnog, monster sushi. What a quiet day. Days like this are nice from time to time. If every day was like this, though, it would be bad for business. Righty, we come outside to the baths area, because there's nothing like a hot bath after fishing. For that matter, there's nothing like a hot bath after just about anything. What a luxurious idea that is. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning in progress. So I believe it should just be out here is where we will find the book. There we go. Inside was the herb woodpecker. let's go ahead and have a quick read of that while we have it. A book found inside the stone lantern in the pond at Elmo Village from the Zeiss Central Factory Material Archives. A bird of legend, the herb scenic route is a road lined with beautiful groves of slender trees on each side of its cobbled path, a notable sight frequently appearing in ancient royal court literature. It is thought by researchers that the scenery which knights once laid eyes on was far more spectacular than that which is seen today. Sadly, those vivid colours appearing in days of yore have long since been lost. Those awe-inspiring hues of which are written in poem and song refer to the plumage of a single bird, its name, the herb woodpecker. Presently, it is exceptionally rare to catch a glimpse of this brilliant azure bird. In fact, its extinction has even been suggested on more than a few occasions. In an interesting light, traditional songs sung by knights of times past make frequent mention of these birds as being a common sight. It undoubtedly seems as though there used to exist an incomparably large population of these woodpeckers, in contrast with their meagre numbers in recent times. This brings us to the pivotal question of what fate exactly befell these birds over the course of the last several hundred years. A peculiar mode of life. Although the herb woodpecker is in fact a woodpecker, it does not peck holes in the trunks of trees, the reason being it cannot. In general, woodpeckers use their beaks to bore holes in the boles of trees for nesting, but for the herb woodpecker, this is an impossible task. Consequently, they figured out another way to deal with this problem. Even if they do not bore the holes themselves, there are many other nesting holes for them to choose from. That's right, they will usurp a nesting hole made by another species of woodpecker. The herb woodpecker, with a beak perfect for catching insects and its clever ploy of stealing a fellow's nesting hole, is believed to have the traits that would allow it to prosper indefinitely. Invasion by an invasive species. A sudden change occurred when a new larger species of woodpecker came to live in the forests inhabited by the herb woodpecker. This larger species had managed to migrate by way of boat from its distant native land. As nautical technology developed and trade began to flourish, the coming and going of marine vessels became increasingly dynamic. However, those which travelled on these boats and ships were not always human. Blending in with various freight and cargo, these creatures from other lands managed to come ashore one after another. With the introduction of this larger species of woodpecker, those smaller species which were once endemic to Burl gradually left the herb forest in search of new habitats. Life also became problematic for the herb woodpecker as its nesting hole size differed greatly from the outsiders, yet despite these drawbacks, it continued to stay in the forest. With the other small species of its habitat being driven out, finding another woodpecker's nesting hole became increasingly difficult. If a nesting hole could not be found, the herb woodpecker of course could not reproduce either. Thus chances for reproduction among its kind gradually decreased and a long era of decline set in among them. Cleverness and their eventual downfall. The herb woodpecker, with its clever mythology of using the nesting holes of others, enjoyed a brief period of prosperity. However, having abandoned their ability to bore holes for themselves some millennia before left them unable to cope with the abrupt changes in their environment. On the other hand, those other species of woodpeckers, despite having been displaced by invasive species countless times, have continued to prosper today as they have in times past. There are many things which we ourselves can learn from these tiny birds, so if you should happen to see one of these azure rarities flying amongst the trees of the grove-bordered avenue on the herb scenic route, please remember the struggle they have been forced to endure. Very interesting. Alrighty. So I believe that's everybody spoken to, so I'm going to go ahead and travel back to Zeiss, and I will meet you there. Alrighty, and I'm back here at the Zeiss factory, so we'll just go ahead and get to the second floor, which I believe is where the librarian should be. Yep, here we go. Oh, have you made some progress? Yep, you betcha. We brought you your book. Please take a look to be certain. Oh my, this is indeed the right book. Thank you for finding it. Haha, like there was ever any doubt. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a wild goose chase. I'm quite impressed that you actually managed to find it. Now I know I can leave the rest of the work in your hands. Right, wait, what? What rest of the work? There's more? Traditionally, the researchers would hide 3 books. This leaves us with 2 still left yet to be found. Did I not tell you? This is most definitely the first I've heard of it. How odd. but you're already aboard the ship, so to speak. So I hope I can count on your full support until the end. Well, I guess so, but you mean we have to deal with another unhinged person's idea of a game? Speaking of which, it's just like back in Rouen. No need to worry. The next book's hint has no words. Really? The proof is in the pudding, as the saying goes. See for yourself. Oh, that's helpful. You've got to be kidding. No comments or anything? The name of the book in question is Hertz's Adventure 2. Hertz's Adventure 2. Got it. Only the first part remains in the library, so it gets quite frustrating having to listen to patrons ask about the sequel constantly. Well, I hope this gets you fired up to find it. Lovely, another brain teaser to figure out. I take back what I said about the stupid poetry. I'd much rather do that. Oh well, either way, we'd still be stuck trying to puzzle it out. Well, best of luck. I'll be waiting here, as always. Alright, we'll be off then. We'll be back to that book before you know it. Don't suppose we can actually read the first book, can we? I guess we might be able to do that. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead then and call this episode for today. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, finding out where all those chests are. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode comes out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.